What's up, guys? I hope you liked that intro. Welcome back to another video on the J Tennis channel. A couple of things before we get into this insane doubles set over spring break. I do want to point out that I am not the person you probably expected to see on the channel. I have been featured a number of times, but I'm officially joining the channel as a member. So I'm going to be making a lot more videos very similar to the style of content you see Johnny make, but I am going to be adding to that as well, playing Division III college tennis. As always, make sure to like and subscribe and use code JTennis10 at restring.com for 10% off of your order. And now let's hop into this double set. To start off this double set, me and my partner were returning. I'm on ad side, he's on do side, and we did not feel great to start off this match. It is, as you can see, a very early morning. It is 8:30 on Friday to start off this match, and we did not get off court until after 10 p.m. the night before. We had a match against Mount Union that went very late into the day because of weather. We had less than 10 hours turnaround from getting off court to getting back on court, but we said, you know what, this is our last match of the spring break trip. We got to bring the energy to start off the match. We kind of just wanted to rally with these guys, see what they were made of. On the very first game, they're likely going to be able to hold pretty routinely, so we want to just see if we can apply a little bit of pressure, make them hit shots. They get a nice pass off right there to go up 30-15. But you know what? We're just going to try to rally with them, make them hit the ball through us every single time. We get a decent rally going here. Again, go for that down the line shot. You'll see that the entire match, they were going for those, just getting as many balls back in, and we force a missed volley to get it to 30 all. Very good start for us right here. Obviously, we're not doing anything crazy, and as you can see, our footwork is definitely lacking. That's something that you will see throughout this match. Now down 30-40, I get a decent return across and force the missed volley. Obviously, I tell my partner right away, hey, I'm taking this. I want to make these guys play. Let's see what we can do. And we get another really good point here on deuce. I test the net player and go right back cross court. This was actually one of the better shots I hit throughout the rally, but he takes it line past my partner. Nothing you can really do about that. They take the first game, and now it is our turn to serve and try to apply some pressure. We definitely wanted to pick on one of the net players as well. We are the number 1 and 2 for our school, playing against the 1 and 4, so there's definitely a bit of a skill gap between their two players. We get this nice overhead there by myself. I was very happy with that one. First overhead of the day is always shaky. And if you can put it away, get a nice lob return here. They end up putting it away on us, but you know, we were feeling good. Again, 8:30 in the morning. We weren't expecting to be able to do too much right away. They didn't have the same problem as us. Our opponent, they hadn't played that late night match the day before, so they were going to come out with a lot of energy. You can hear us getting loud though. That put away volley to get us to game point was huge after being up 30-love and dropping the next 2 points. We were really just hoping to stay in the first couple games. And now here, it was very difficult to return on this side, as you can obviously see by the sun, which I've already edited the video a little bit in order to make it easier to see. A great pass up the middle right there to get the first point. I was pumped up there. But especially on due side for my partner, very hard to see on the returns. You were kind of blocking with one hand and hitting with the other. We get a great lob over here. I stuck the pose just for a little dramatic effect. Could have gotten up to the net there, but I ended up not making it. So up 30-love, huge chance here to get a break. We miss one return line, and the very next return, basically the exact same thing. They cut across, and we miss into the net going line. So 30-love to 30 all. And then this one is definitely on me. I just stayed back. Got a little bit lazy, a little bit tired. I didn't close the net as I should have. But then this time, get the pass down the line. Another deuce point. I tell my partner again, I'm taking this one. I'm going big at the net player. And we get the break to go up 2-1. After a big break like that, especially with the 2 consecutive forehands, the big forehands in order to get the break, I was a little bit nervous for this service game. Now, my first service game of the match, I was trying to find a kind of a middle point between just getting the ball in and making them play, and then also staying aggressive. Unfortunately, here I do double fault, the first double faults for anyone of the match, just pushing that second serve wide. And then here, again, I do a little bit too much, trying to go big down the line and get it deep. So down 15-40, Felt like we had the momentum on our side for just a minute here, but this was an absolutely insane point. They can't convert the overhead there. Couple of volleys back and forth. We all end up getting up to the net. I put the lob over the middle, and I keep it in to stay alive in this service game. Especially in men's doubles, 1 or 2 breaks is all it ever really takes to win. So I'm trying to make sure we can hold on. They just pushed the passing shot wide, and now a deuce point here. Going to be huge to see if we can fully convert the break. I get the ball coming in. Good deep approach shot, and I put down the overhead to go up 3-1. A little bit of context for the team we are playing against, Baldwin Wallace. We actually played this team last year. It was our first spring break match as I put away a nice volley to start this game. We were definitely underdogs last year and are again this year. But we took the win 4-3 last year. I played one of the best matches of my life. I hit so many passing shots against my opponent. It was unbelievable how many points I won like that. Unfortunate there, I'm not able to get up 30 love, just a missed volley. My partner makes that 99 times out of 100. I told him not to worry about it. We're still up the break. Got to focus on the next point here. 15-all, another big point. See if we can put some pressure on. A great volley on a good passing shot, and we get back up 30-15. Definitely feeling good here. Feeling like I can make something happen, and probably a little too much. Got too aggressive going at the net player for a second time. Definitely shouldn't have done that there. So back to 30-all. And this one, a little bit lazy, but also a little bit of a misread. I did not think he was going to be able to get to that overhead. So I stayed up at the net, and they end up putting this away to hold serve. I wasn't quite able to get that back in. So now 3-2, still up a break, but not quite with the momentum we could have had. Some really close points that could have gone our way and just didn't. But starting off this service game, nice serve by my partner, and then some good volleys. I was ready for that overhead, didn't make it over, so now up 30 love here. It's trying to hold on to that lead, seeing if you can maybe even just coast and, put away a 1-break victory. But of course, we don't want to just rely on that. We want to be able to put more pressure on our opponents. We were up 30 love, but a missed overhead here puts it back to 30-all. Very similar to the first service game from my partner. But it's okay, we get back in it. I put away the overhead to go up 40-30. And then game point, another good serve right here, getting it out to the backhand. And we put that game to bed, up 4-2 now. And while we're on the harder side to return on, this is also the same player we broke in the first service game. So we're going to try to see if we can get that done again here. Misses the first serve, pushes the second wide. This is definitely the point I could see they were a little scared of my forehand returns. I'd been hitting a few of them line, and I'd been hitting them pretty well, so they weren't trying to give me any more of those. Forced the 1 double fault. Come across there on the poach to go up 30-15. I was really hyped about that one. Another chance to break, go up 2 breaks. I get the net cord there. Definitely a good shot, definitely a little lucky as well. I saw him moving across. They put away 1 ball, save 1 break point. They go into I formation here. This one was just out. And same with the second serve. They put it deep, so 2 double faults. I'm going to say they were just intimidated. Maybe it was a little bit of something else. But now up 5-2 to start my service game. We're only playing a set to 6. At this point, unfortunately, the third doubles and the second doubles were winding down, and it didn't look like we were going to be able to get the doubles point, but we still wanted to keep the momentum rolling, obviously, from at least getting one of them. In college, it's 2 out of 3 double sets to get 1 point. So if you lose all 3 or if you win 1, it's the same result, but obviously for your morale, it's a lot different if you get swept. So now down love 40 here. Couple of chances to put away some balls, and then I miss a lob there. We get 1 back on a big serve from myself, and then another one out wide to go back to 30-40. I was trying to just take it 1 point at a time, me and my partner. They just missed the ball up the line, so now a deuce point. At this point, it had officially been lost, the doubles point had, but I take the backhand up the line off the poach, And there it is. We take the double set 6-2. Get a little bit of a Bryan Brothers chest bump in right here to end it off. Thank you guys all so much for watching. Again, make sure to use code JTennis10 at restring.com for 10% off your order. Make sure to like and subscribe, and I'll see you in the next one.